Hey YouTube, this is Risk Amusement Park Fan 62. Now, I I got this idea from a couple of YouTubers. They're called like the Foo Couple or something. I'm sorry if I butchered their name, but they did a video about tips for Halloween Horror Nights. Now, I want to do the same thing, but in a slight change of things. Now, I want to do this for all other amusement parks out there. Now, please note this is going to also exclude Disney, Universal parks, as their Halloween event is different. But now, like, I'm talking about parks like Six Flags, Cedar Fair, um, Independence, stuff like that. Now, let's get started. First, plan your trip to go. Now, if you are a pass holder to either Six Flags or Cedar Fair parks, you can just go anytime you want. But if you're visiting for the first time, my advice is this: don't always go the first weekend it opens, because there are going to be a lot of kinks these parks have to work out. So give it a couple of weeks to let the kinks work out. Now, buy your tickets. Now, if you are a pass holder for any park, Six Flags, Cedar Fair, whatever, this doesn't really affect you because you can just go when you want, go to any other park that you want. But I'm talking about the people who are only going for maybe 1 or 2 days. Now, my advice is this: plan on when you're going, because don't just pick a day and be like, okay, let's get tickets for this day. So find out that sort of thing, just because that way you can plan around it. And then also to see with those tickets, like if, for example, bad weather comes, see if you can use those tickets on a different day. Now, for some people, they may like to go during, let's say, rain. But because of rain, the thing is like outdoor attractions aren't going to really be open, and outdoor mazes may or may not be open as well. So keep that in mind. Now, the next thing is this. Now this is one they didn't cover in that, and this is on my part. But also, if you can, prepay for parking as well. Because with a lot of parks going cashless now, so you either have to show them that you prepaid or give them like a credit or debit card. So the best thing to do is this: prepay in advance. How far in advance? I don't really know at this point, just because I'm not entirely sure how far in advance you can prepay for something like that. Now, here's another thing, and they didn't mention this, is like a lot of parks during Halloween usually come up with cool and unusual food and drink combinations to also fit in with the Halloween theme. So the best thing to do there is just see if there is a package for that sort of thing. Or if you're the type of person that eats a lot, get something like the Cedar Fair all-you-can-eat meal plan. There are 3 plans for that. You have a single, you have an all day, and then you have a premium all day. The difference between the premium and the all day is the premium includes a Coke and the all day does not. You have to buy that separate. Um, so that is the difference, and then there's only like a $10 or so difference in the price. Now, here's another one: is if they offer it, also buy the skip the line passes because, especially if you go on Saturday nights, those are going to be packed full of people, and you're going to wait a good 2 hours or more, depending on the house. So just buy the what they call like the fright lane pass or whatever they want to call that. Now, the last one is this. Overall, have a great time at these events. They're only about 6 weeks long, so these parks try and go all out for these events. Overall, try and have a good